On the calendar, Candace. You are on my calendar.
You didn't forget about me this week.
I did not forget. I didn't forget about you last week. You just weren't on the calendar. Something about these goofy calendars. And, but yeah, you're on there every Thursday now, forever.
Yay. Forever. Got it.
You didn't know you'd signed up for that, did you?
No, I did not, but it's okay.
So how you doing? I guess I missed the memo. You look very nice today.
So I'll give a shout out to my husband. So I was getting ready, and because we've been preparing for the 1920s gala, and he's like, well, you know, it'd make a really big impact if you wore one of your dresses, to the radio. And I was like, oh, I don't really want to, and I have to do stuff today. And he's like, I'm just trying to help you, and he's like, I love you, bye. And I was like, oh, that was actually a really good idea.
He's trying to help you. Did he put on a 1920s gala outfit?
Absolutely not.
Is he here?
No, he's not.
Is he going to be in the murder mystery brunch?
Yes, he should be going to the brunch. He's going to miss the speakeasy because he's doing the bowling league with my little brother, and they meet every Tuesday.
Yeah.
And so, however, but yeah, the murder mystery brunch.
Well, tell us about your outfit here. What?
So this is my murder mystery brunch outfit. So we are having that on this Saturday, June 18th, is the murder mystery brunch. And so it's all 1920s. So we encourage anybody to pull out their best 1920s gear. And if you don't have it, we actually bought some stuff like the cigarette holders, pearls, gloves, some suspenders. So if you're like, I really don't have anything, we'll have some extra stuff lying around. So just come dressed up and have a night out, especially on June 14th, which is our speakeasy. So that's our big opening night. And it's 21 plus because we'll have a cash bar. So we'll have the cash bar, fake gaming tables, Gunhild Carling will be there. She is amazing. She's Sweden's Queen of Swing, and she and her 2 kids, and then we'll have some local musicians joining her.
From Sweden?
She's from Sweden.
And she's coming to Artesia?
Yes.
Wow.
I pick her up from Roswell on the Monday, her and her kids. And so they're coming in and staying with us, and she plays like 20 instruments.
I think she can play 3 trumpets at one time.
Yeah, she's she does really, and sings. And so she's gorgeous. She's just wonderful. And so we're really excited to have her in town. And so this is all depending on ticket price during the week, the ticket price is different, but this is our fundraiser. So this is a big fundraiser, end of our season, so that we're getting ready for 22-23, which is already here. I can't believe it.
I know. It's crazy. So you have a whole week of events.
Yes.
And,
so the silent auction also starts Tuesday night. And so we got a few unique items that you won't find. Let me get my Chicago accent going here.
You'll not hear that from me.
So,
I'll try to do my best.
Well, we haven't introduced. Well, we haven't introduced your associate here.
Kelly Speckhart.
Molly Mall.
Molly Mall. Yes, and
I'm the girlfriend of Notorious Nick Nimitz. That guy over there.
That's Notorious Nick?
Yeah.
What's he notorious for?
He's the North Side mob boss.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're talking about you.
But yeah, our silent auction, there's quite a few different unique items that are specific to the people in our Artesia Arts Council board of directors, and it's specific to our mission. So we'll open those up Tuesday night, and the silent auction ends June 18th at 5 p.m.
Okay. And is that online or in person?
I think it will be only in person.
Only in person.
So
okay.
I'll post about the stuff that we have, but really come in to sign up, so that way it's easy for us to keep track of who's bidding on what. And it's, when she says unique, it's not just stuff like we went out to Walmart and got, a magazine stand or stuff. It's not stuff that you can go out and buy yourself.
You won't find these at any other fundraiser.
No.
Okay.
No.
I mean, there'll be a few items you will find at other fundraisers, but the main ones will be very specific to our organization.
And we do still have some outrageous paintings that they left with us too that we'll be auctioning.
I think you mentioned that previously, that you had at least one of those set aside for this event.
Yes.
So that'll be pretty neat to have an
Yeah.
option or opportunity to bid on.
Yeah, and some of it also includes like we have some artists who are gonna like or willing to give us the ability to silent auction off like custom pieces.
Okay.
So one of them, Lindsay Waugh, she said that like depending on how much that you want to spend, that you can get anything from like one of her necklaces to one of her crowns,
Okay.
depending on how high the bidding goes, that she'll commission off.
A crown.
Mhm, she makes crowns. And the last time we had one at the auction, the lady who got it was like so thrilled. Like she wore it the rest of the evening.
Yeah.
When we did it before the last time. And she continues to wear it to this day. So yeah.
That's great. So you got to come and check out what's on
Yes.
the silent auction so that you can start bidding on your favorite item and
Yeah.
try to win that as a fundraiser for the Ocotillo.
Yes.
All right. So so you've got the I'm trying to read upside down.
Oh, here
I'm
you
not
go.
I'm not very
Yes.
good at it. Okay. So we talked Gunhild Carling.
Gunhild.
So that's a person.
Yes.
Okay.
And you can look her up. She has her album out on Spotify. She's on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
And she has her own website, gunhildcarling.net.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if Jeffrey, if he's got time to pull it up on his laptop there, maybe he can bring up a picture of her. So I'm guessing people see the name and they wonder, but she's Sweden's queen. Is she in? She's just coming to Artesia, or is this part of her?
She
Part of her
she
US
tours
tour.
around.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So she has performed with Postmodern Jukebox. So
Mm-hmm.
they're the ones who take modern songs and take them and turn them into a different era and style of music.
Right.
So she's done some of that. She performs all over the place. She does. She even performs with like swing dancers.
Mm-hmm.
So she does tons of different things all over the world.
That's great. Has she been told that we are in the desert?
I hope so. I've been talking to her agent, and she's
Yeah.
like, "So, like, what do you do? You know, promotion-wise, like, how does that work?" And I think they're used to bigger places because some of the stuff she asked me, I'm like, "Yeah, we don't have that here." I'm like, and she's flying into Roswell, so
Yeah.
hopefully she's flown into small places before, because that is.
Yeah, we had that situation. Michael Medved was a nationally syndicated talk show host, and he came into Artesia to speak at a chamber event, and he did his national show from here. And the request list, it's got to be a certain star hotel. And I said, well, we have at the time, I think it was what's one downtown here?
Hotel Artesia?
No, the bed and breakfast.
Oh, Adobe Rose.
No.
No?
Heritage.
Heritage Inn, yeah. We have the
Oh,
Heritage
okay.
Inn.
I forget
Sorry,
that they
thank
also
you.
do a bed and breakfast.
Yeah. So we don't have a 5-star hotel, but we have the Heritage Inn. And then we have to have a certain amount of anyway. So hopefully she'll be very accommodating to coming out to the middle
one of
nowhere,
the
New
items on
Mexico.
the contract was like a personal doctor
Mm-hmm.
on hand with a very highly rated hospital nearby, and I was like, oh, okay.
Well, we like our hospital.
Our hospital is fine, but I don't know if it's like what she expects. And I was like, and we don't have any like private physicians that just like hang around enough for us to hire to be on site,
But-
on site.
Chances are there'll be a medical professional in the audience.
Yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, someone
You
nearby.
get-
Yes.
You get to use the line. Is there
Yeah.
a doctor in the house?
Yes.
Nobody
Yeah.
ever gets to use that. Now, you talked about the paint party?
No.
Have we talked about the paint party?
No, we haven't talked about
yeah,
the-
that'll be 15th, which is the Wednesday.
Okay.
We'll be painting a mushroom, like fairy style. It's a canvas painting with acrylic paints, and I'm the instructor. And I mean, honestly, we could paint any, and that's what I always announce at the beginning of class. You can paint anything you want. I will help you paint anything you want. So you don't have to paint the mushroom, but it's cute. And we'll have desserts and drinks. And it's also part of the fundraiser, so it's a little bit higher than my normal pricing.
But the materials are
Provided.
All included.
all included. So
Yes.
you just
And
have
we'll
to
have-
show up.
show up.
Yeah. And we'll have some desserts from Sweet Confections.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. So,
Will they be mushroom shaped?
no. But they might be fruit pizza shaped. Anyway. Yeah. So we'll have some desserts. Generally, most of the week we will have some sort of like refreshment or dessert going on.
Well, of course.
Yes. So you like the ticket price includes you being like fed. So it's not just like you come and sit and stuff. So
Yeah.
each price includes, like with Gunhild, the price includes getting like a starting $20 in chips so that you can go and
Okay.
to go it away. And if you need more chips, you come and they're like $5 for $20 of chips. Extra.
It's a donation to.
Yeah, so you get chips to go and be free and
Yeah.
do stuff.
And there's like a lot of kind of walking around because
Mm-hmm.
we'll have things in the lobby, we'll have things in like the student room, and then things on stage. You can actually walk on stage, and even though Gunhild will be performing on stage, we're sharing the stage.
Okay.
So you can swing dance if you know how to swing
Wow.
dance.
No, I don't. But
You
but
can
I'm
try.
sure there are people that do.
Yes,
you
there
know?
are people that do. So we've got that, and then June.
Well, the family bingo, I think,
Yeah.
was next on that. That sounds
16th.
like fun.
So that's happening during our hot summer nights. Main Street's doing their
Oh, that's right. The Thursday night.
the
yeah.
third Thursdays, and so that's also happening during that time. So if you're out and about and you want to do some bingo with your family, since the kids couldn't come to the speakeasy, you can come with your kids. $55 for 3 to 5 family members.
Okay.
So it's spread out amongst.
So how many bingo cards do you get?
So each person would have a bingo card. So if you come in a family of 3 to 5, like you each get a bingo card.
Can you donate and get more bingo cards?
I will never say no to more money.
And you'll have somebody calling it out, right? You'll
Yes.
have a celebrity or somebody calling out the bingo numbers.
Oh, well, you find a local celebrity. Hey, Gene, are you free?
I walked into that one. didn't I?
Are you volunteering?
I don't know. I never know what I'm doing from one minute to the next. So I know I'm here till 10 Monday through
Yeah,
Friday.
you could put me on the calendar. You already
That's
have your
right,
phone
that's
out.
right.
There you go, family bingo night.
Well, that'll be fun to do that. How long will they be playing bingo? It says it starts at 6, I guess, until all the prizes are won, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, until our prizes run out, because we know people will be walking around for a while that evening.
Yeah.
So, not too late. I would say
at least a
probably
couple hours.
At least
Yeah.
like to 8 p.m.
Okay.
So that everyone can go home and go to bed.
That's right.
For us to prepare for trivia night and then the murder mystery. So we have.
That's right. Now, trivia night, there's been a few of those that have been done recently. That's it. Those seem to be real popular, too. Do you know what the theme of the trivia night is going to be? Is it 1920s
Yes,
trivia? Okay.
1920s trivia.
That's right. And the answer is not Herbert Hoover.
No, it's Charlie Chaplin.
Thank you. I'm glad I write that down. So it's like a broken clock is right twice a day. So if you say Charlie Chaplin and Herbert Hoover, you're going to get
Something.
right. on
Yes.
that. Well, good. So where does one study? I mean, what is it? Is it pop culture in the 20s? Is it music
We'll
from the
probably
20s?
keep it more pop culture, which will have like movie references, music, kind of general like knowledge that you might just already know from coming.
That sounds like
you know,
fun.
just usual information that won't be too hard to figure out. Of things that were popular in the 20s, so we
Now-
won't get too obscure.
Do you require people to like turn in their cell phones and turn off their
No,
cell
we'll
phones?
we'll actually use an app.
Okay.
The Kahoot, is it Kahoot?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Does it like make sure that you don't go
I
anywhere
don't
while
know.
you're using the
Well,
app?
it gives you a time limit, so you only have so much time, and
Gotcha.
I don't think you could Google something in that amount of time and
Yeah.
get back to the app.
Yeah. So if you see people there with their phone and their iPad,
Yeah, they're like, okay, Johnny, this is the question. Type it in real quick. You won that speed texting contest. Use those skills.
that's great. So, and that's $55 per person?
For four.
For
For four?
people.
Oh, well, that's a heck of a deal. And there's more food available, right?
We have more refreshments, yes.
Yes.
That's good. And then the week culminates with your the murder mystery that we talked about and the juice joint.
Yes. So we actually have a few spots open if, like, I'm sure you've heard of murder mystery dinner, but this is a murder mystery brunch because it's at 11 o'clock, and we're going to have mimosas.
Ah,
So we have a few characters still available if you would like to be a character. It's real simple. You don't have to memorize any lines or anything like that. You're given a description of the character, and then when you come into the party, the brunch, you'll be given a list of objectives, and you just go around and talk to people and try to figure out, who killed who.
Okay.
And then at the end of the brunch, everybody votes, and the winner who actually figured it out wins something.
So you go as a character, and people ask you questions
Yeah, so
to
we
try to
have-
determine if you are the murderer.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we have a few open spots.
This is yours, right?
Yes.
This is Molly Mall.
Yeah, we have a few
Mall?
open spots. The comedy troupe is helping us out, doing most of them, because we know some people, they're like, I just want to participate. So if you are coming just to participate, you will get to be detective. So you're detecting. You don't have to have a specific person.
Okay.
And so the spots that we do have open, I don't have one of those because I'm going to be hosting and running around. But we do have a few left. If
Okay.
someone's like really interested and like, I really want to be a person.
Yeah, like we've got a juice joint bouncer that we need to fill. We've got a movie director, a mayor, the private investigator. Those are still open.
Looks like you have Northside Nick, who's this gentleman,
The notorious Nick.
Notorious
My,
Nick.
my fiance.
Okay. Then you have Nick's ex-wife. Did you know about that?
Well, yeah, I read. I've been reading a lot.
You have the cigarette girl. So you need a cigarette girl, and her name is this real?
Cindy Butt.
Cindy Butt. Of course it is. Bernie Booze, the bootlegger. So
Yeah.
is that character been filled? Or
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So you got the boozer. I mean the bootlegger. And then is it Dinah Diva? Who's
that
the
one's,
juice joint
that
singer?
one's been filled.
That
as
one's been
well.
filled. Okay.
Yeah.
And then Hal Hollywood is the movie director.
Yeah, that's still open.
That's still open. All right. And
We
then
need Mayor Biggs
Yeah.
with
Mayor-
2 G's. Mayor
Also
Biggs.
Mayor
Mayor Biggs.
Maybe we can talk our new mayor into being Mayor Biggs.
Or the former mayor.
Or the former mayor, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not mayoring anymore, so he could.
He needs, there
Yeah.
we go. Yeah, Mayor Biggs.
Mayor Biggs.
With 2 G's.
I think that'd be great. So this is lunchtime, as you said, 11 o'clock a.m. on June 18th at the Pecos Inn.
In La Sala. And the Roadrunner is doing our brunch.
Okay.
So we've got some really yummy stuff on the menu for that.
Well, they have good stuff there. Yeah. So and then all the silent auction items. And they are. You set the silent auction items out on the 14th.
Yeah, so
And
if you
they're
want to
at the
get a head
Ocotillo?
start, they'll be at the Ocotillo. So if you want a head start, you come on the 14th.
Now, are they only to people that are participating in these events, or can just anybody?
You can walk
come
in
for
any
this-
time and
for the
silent auction.
Okay, and that may be how some people help out the Ocotillo, is that
Yes.
maybe don't go to some of these other things, but they'll come in and bid and buy some of the artwork or items that you have
Yes.
on there. Well, that sounds like fun. So this is like next week, isn't it?
Yeah.
Coming up. Wow. So you need some people for your murder mystery brunch. You need a few and again, it's not you're not doing a play,
Yeah. No.
but
It's-
all these characters are going to
It's
be there.
interactive, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure the crowd will be explained as to what happened. Here are the characters. See if you can figure out
Yes.
who the murderer is. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys know who the murderer is? I mean, is that already known?
I do, and she
yes.
needs to
Okay.
know.
All right.
I do know. I have looked at.
So it is a known thing.
Yes, it's a
going
known.
into-
It's a
okay.
I
known.
mean, not only by the hosts.
Yeah.
And
Right. No, I wasn't gonna. I just didn't know if this was something
Yes.
that like it's by a poll, like whoever votes, whoever gets the
Oh.
most votes as the murderer, is that the
Oh,
murderer?
Yeah, no,
or-
not like Murders in the Air when we did the play and the audience got to vote on it. No, there's a set like murderer
Okay,
or murderess.
could be.
Could be.
Yeah, we don't want to give it away. Well, that just sounds like a lot of fun, and you can sign up online. Is all this online at the
Yes.
at the website? Okay. Well, the Gunhild Carling, I saw that name, and you mentioned that before, and it just now hit me that that's like a person. And I'm
yes.
so sorry.
No, yeah. She's Sweden's Queen of Swing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
She's
is
done
just-
all over the world. She's wonderful. Yeah.
That is great. Well, hopefully she'll have a great time, and a lot of folks will come out. That'll be in the theater. The paint party, will that be in the theater or
In the lobby.
In the lobby. Okay. The bingo.
Lobby.
In the lobby, and the trivia night
Lobby.
in the
Yes.
lobby, and then the murder mystery brunch is at the Best Western Pecos Inn.
Yes.
That's great. Can we have one of these posters?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we need to put this on the community calendar and put it up in the window and all that good stuff that we like to do. So, well, great. Do you have to dress up
No.
in your 20s attire?
No, you don't have to dress up. It's just encouraged that you do. And like I said, we have ordered, it was Kelly's idea that we order some extra like pieces like hats,
pearls and
the feathers. So if you want like an item, like we have some stuff
Okay.
that we ordered.
That's great. Well, this just sounds like a lot of fun, and hopefully folks will take part in some of it,
Yeah.
part of it, and all that. What else do we need to talk about? Is there anything else?
Keep an eye out and sign your kid up for Missoula, which is at the end of the month.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's always very popular.
Yes, we have a max limit of 60, and so and those are broken up into some age groups, and we do need 4 assistant directors that are ages 12 to 18. You can be an assistant director.
If you're between 12 and 18. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
To help our wonderful Missoula directors that are coming in, and so so.
Because that's another thing it's been a couple years since that's been able to happen.
Yeah, so it's been a few years since we had Missoula, and this is actually Missoula. So they're coming in, and they'll be staying with us that full week. And then, in the week on the Saturday, there will be 2 performances on Saturday that are open. Usually families crowd those out, but they are open to the public.
Yeah. Well, that just sounds like fun. Glad it's back. Carol
Yes.
was talking about how the dances returned to the senior center
Yeah.
tonight, and first time since, and she knew the date. March 13th of 2020.
Yep,
and
that's when it happened.
That was the last time they had a dance. And I think a lot of folks are having to try to remember the last time some things and events happened. So
I think people are still getting used to it. So we're encouraging, I've read several from friends, Facebook page posts. They're like, oh, there's nothing to do in town. There's nothing for us to do. And we are slowly, the organizers in town are giving people stuff to do. So you just have to be willing and ready to go out and do it.
Yep. Well, Louie was talking about the recreational programs that the city's got going on.
Yes.
And there's all kinds of things that the city's doing. And then all the programs you have going on. There's a lot of vacation Bible schools going on this summer. So if that's not an excuse, right?
Yeah. just have a look out.
Library's having a lot of fun
Yeah,
stuff.
library has things pretty much almost every day. Yeah.
So it's good. Well, good. Well, is there anything else we need to share today?
Wednesday's art and science at 10 a.m.
Okay.
$10 a student.
Arts and science.
Art and science.
Art and science.
Yeah, and you can sign up on our website or online for that as well.
Okay. That's just this Wednesday?
We had one this past Wednesday, and it's Wednesdays throughout this month and next month.
Okay.
Except Missoula week, we won't have one because we have Missoula.
Okay. Well, that's great.
Yeah.
Candace, thank you so much.
Thanks.
Kelly, right?
Kelly.
Molly Mall.
Molly
Molly
Mall.
Mall right now.
Yeah, here it is right here. Here's Molly Mall. Here's Hal Hollywood's stuff. And then you've got
I only come here
Anna Marie.
in character.
Flirty Flapper. Flirty Flapper. Do you have the 30?
It's an extra. Oh no, that's Kimmy.
Okay, so you have somebody for the.
When I heard that, I was like, I bet you that's Kimmy. Yeah.
So she's the Flirty Flapper.
Yeah.
The Flirty Flapper, and then you have Anna Marie. Let's see, and then we already talked about Nick and the Juice Joint Singer. So I'm not trying to give away anything. I'm just mentioning names of characters.
Names
that
are fun though.
Yeah.
They can know the names.
So can you work your phone with those gloves?
No. No.
I didn't know.
Wait. Yes, it's really hard.
Because that was just something in the 20s they didn't worry about.
Yes, I did.
You got into your phone.
I got into my phone.
Yeah. Well, that's.
I have to
cool.
really press with these gloves.
Yep.
Yeah. No.
They didn't think about those things back in the 20s, did they?
They didn't need them. You made the plans or sent a note, and then you met up, and that's how it worked. Yeah.
Yeah. We were watching a video last night. The Queen's trains, the train cars from the past, the royal trains. And one of the things that they had to point out in one of the trains is which one was the first royal train to have the first royal toilet.
Oh,
Fancy. Because that was important.
Yes.
And then we got to see the first royal train that had the royal bathtub. And there was a red line painted on the tub. And they said, don't put any more water than this, and the train had to only go so fast, or they would slosh.
Yeah,
the
and then
royal
you'd have water everywhere, and the royal would not be pleased, I'm sure.
I just can't imagine. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right. We're,
We must slow down the train now because the royal needs to have his royal bath. Got it. I know, everyone's like,
all right. We'll see you. We'll see you. Good luck.
thank you.
All right. We're going to take a break. Open